like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can
And here we are, first YouTube video.
Let's do that over.
All right. All right. I'm Dustin.
I'm Jess. Hold on, let me get my giggles out.
Hi. Nobody sees me now.
Cachito, can
Come
you sit
here.
down?
Sit.
Excuse our little Klingon dog here. He may be trying to steal the show, but I'm Jess, and
I'm Dustin.
we're even the Sparrow Homestead, and we have this little darling right here, Cash, and then our little chubby dachshund over there, Greta. She's snoozing.
Whoa!
Isn't there a saying, let sleeping dogs lie, or something like that?
I think so.
Anyway, we have a little backyard setup here, so we just have a garden and an apple tree and a grapevine.
Star of the show.
Grapevine, asparagus, strawberry bed, and then a bunch of vegetable beds for raised.
We have 5 raised beds.
Yeah, we just built those finally last year, but yeah, we only planted in them last year, and the plan is now to, here in a couple weeks, be listing our house. We want to, Cash, you're gonna have to move. We're trying to move, and we're looking in the Missouri area, just due to it being a pretty great place to grow food as far as temperature zone and the water.
Too.
So right now we only have 5 chickens. I think we had 7 at one point, but we've had our girls for a really long time. I know they say like chickens only lay eggs for a couple years and then they stop, but our birds have always continued to lay eggs.
They stopped because their dogs got them.
We have lost a couple from our dogs, unfortunately. They used to be free-range chickens and no more. We moved into a fixer-upper house, and before we had put on a screen door, we just had a back door that didn't have a very good latch. And one day when we were at work, the door blew open and our free-range chickens were inside the house. It was a chicken massacre that I came home to one day. Called him. I got home from work first. I'm like a super softie when it comes to animals. I'm a vegetarian and have been since I was a young teenager. So
I'm not. I'll eat some meat any day. Bacon.
Hunter,
Bacon. Deer. Elk.
maybe I would consider eating meat again maybe someday. I don't know. I think hunting is the most noble way to eat meat.
Definitely. I mean, it's a good sustainable food source. You always know where it's coming from. You know, it's not being fed all the weird GMO stuff. It's a wild game. Venison is probably the best meat that's out there, in my opinion.
Plus, the animal gets to live the life it was intended to live until the very end, you know? They didn't live like knee deep in their own poop being fed a food they're not supposed to really eat or weren't designed to eat.
Absolutely. You see those, like we grew up in Nebraska, right? And you'd be driving on the highway and you look over and you see the cattle farm and they're just, you know, shoulder to shoulder, just, you know, legs up in their own cow poop.
No grass in sight, you know,
eating grains.
they're supposed to be chewing their cud, and there's no grass to be found.
Chewing cud.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they have 4 stomachs.
Yeah. But that's, yeah, just not a way for an animal to live. So I guess, you know, what we're going to do, hopefully this all works out.
I know. The goal is we want to find something that at least has maybe 5 acres and definitely grow most of our own produce to start. I'm terrified of wasps, and until I can, I want to keep bees. So my friends think it's super funny that I even want to keep bees, because if I see anything yellow and black that has stripes on it, I run and scream. So we'll see how I do with the beekeeping. But
so how did we come up with the name Even the Sparrows?
There is a psalm that starts out that way about even the sparrow knows where she'll find a home. Essentially, we're followers of Christ, so the inspiration definitely came from the Bible, and there are a lot of Bible verses about birds and sparrows actually, but there's another verse about how, you know, not a bird will fall to the ground without the Father's notice, and just that, you know, provisions will be met, and we just have faith in that. We feel like it's this move toward having a homestead is maybe living a life more like you're intended to live.
Actually, I think we both kind of feel like we're pushed to go and do this right now, because our careers are, as far as our careers go, we just feel like we have the nudge. We've done what we're supposed to do where we're at, and now it's time to move on.
Yeah, I don't know. We have good jobs and everything here, and you know, it's been good to us, but I don't want to just live to pay bills and die.
Yeah. What kind of life is that?
So I want to, I don't know, just grow our own food and try to live naturally and not really chase things anymore.
Yeah, I guess don't chase stuff, but have experiences in life. And obviously there's like a whole homesteading community out there on YouTube. I mean,
we just found them this year, actually. I think Roots and Refuge. A lot of you guys probably already follow that channel, but that was the first.
Holler Homestead.
Yep.
Who else?
Living Traditions, Wholesome Roots.
Stivers.
Justin Rhodes. Okay. We're done. Yeah, we kind of stumbled upon the homesteading YouTube community this year. It was a garden tour that started it all. One of Jess Sauer's garden tours from Roots and Refuge. And we realized that there's just a huge community out there to tap into, so.
Absolutely. Wealth of information, and thank you to all those that are providing that information on YouTube. I mean, we get to see, you know, what you provide out there, but also what not to do, what to...
So speaking of what not to do, we're going to show you a chicken fail.
Chick fail. No chickens were killed in this, but...
It could have been bad.
It could have been bad. We could have lost our whole chicken coop.
We'll show you here in a minute. This is our beautiful hen here, who no longer has a tail. Can you see her melted off feathers here?
Kind of.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, we had some super cold nights, and I thought I was being a caring chicken mother, and so I put a heat lamp in the chicken coop. Well, she cozied up right next to it, and I went out to check on them the next day, and I noticed the bulb was out, and the outlet by the house had tripped. So I went and checked it, and I got closer and realized that she had melted her tail off onto the bulb of the heat lamp, and it tripped. It tripped the outlet. All right. So this is the bulb from the lamp. So
What happened?
That would be the melted tail feathers.
Well, thanks for joining us, YouTubers. Until the next time.
So if you want to see our journey, make sure you subscribe and follow along.
Thanks.
Till next time.
Right up there. Over there.
I don't know
The
where it is.
thumbnail.
I think people know where to.
Yeah.